My friends, this is Dr. B, the best doctor in medicine and the most caring doctor in medicine. Dr. B wants you to remember and to never forget that after more than 30 years of high level in medicine, Dr. B really genuinely loves you and Dr. B really genuinely cares about you. This video is for all women or all people who do have a vagina, and I want to tell you in a few minutes why you need to make sure that you maintain the pH of your vagina. The pH is the scientific way to determine the acidity of a solution. Right, the pH of your vagina, you need to keep it between the normal range of 3.8 and 4.5. Pay attention to these numbers. If you are a young, healthy, beautiful lady, this is the normal pH of your vagina, between 3.8 and 4.5. So you see, remember that the normal pH of water is 7, which is neutral, 7. When you drink water, that water has a neutral pH, which is 7. Anything below 7 is acidic. Look how acidic is the pH of the vagina, 3.8 to 4.5. It is acidic. Now, obviously, not as acidic as lemon juice. Lemon juice has a pH of between 2 to 2.5. Think about that. Lemon juice, pure lemon juice, not diluted, has a pH of 2 to 2.5. The vagina, 3.8 to 4.5. Now, there is one way for you to measure every week the pH of your vagina is to buy online pH paper. But make sure you buy the one that is made for the vagina, right? It has to have a range between 4, do you see this? 4 to 9. Some can go a little bit lower, like you see 3.8, which is normal, is close to 4. So if you don't find any paper that goes below 4, that's okay. As long as you are between 4 and 4.5 or 3.8 and 4.5, you are okay. You can buy this for cheap, $1 anywhere. You see it's a little paper. I just open it for you to show you. You take a little, you detach a little strip like this, right? A little strip like this. And then with 2 fingers, you lay down in bed and you put this between your 2 fingers like that. And you finger yourself deep in your vagina with 2 fingers. You spread your leg, you lay down on your back in your bed and you put this deep in your vagina. And then you look at the change of color. Now you see in this box, it tells you. The darker it becomes, the higher the pH. Do you see this? Do you see it? So you need to be here. You see, 4, 5. You need to be here. It has to be red. So that you know that you are between 3.8 and 4.5. If you go at 5 and above, then that's not good. You see this orange color? This is not good. Now, some pH papers have smaller graduations, more precise. These graduations are kind of wide. You can buy specifically made pH paper for the vagina. So you go online on Amazon, anywhere. You buy pH paper that is specifically made for the vagina. Now pay attention to this. You see this color? I'm going to check the pH of my saliva. Look, you see the color? Do you see it? You let it go a little bit. And do you see it? It is starting to turn a little bit green. In between, it is 7. The pH of my mouth is neutral. Do you see it? My mouth is neither alkaline nor acidic. Alkaline would be, for instance, bleach. Bleach has a pH of 12. Ammonia, 10.5, 11, 13, depending on their concentration, right? Do you see this? Here I am about 7. Neutral, like water. My mouth right now is not acidic. You don't want to have an acidic mouth, right? If you drink orange juice or lemon juice, make sure you rinse your mouth, right? Because you're going to damage your teeth, the enamel. Your saliva should never be acidic because you're going to destroy the enamel of your mouth, right? But if you put this in your vagina, this pH paper, right? If you put it in your vagina, you cut, you want to make sure that you stay around 4, between 4 and 4.5. So below 5. 5 is this one. So buy the pH paper that is specifically made for the vagina. It's called vaginal pH paper. And having a healthy pH acidity of your vagina will tell you that your vagina is healthy, means you have healthy bacteria, right? Lactobacillus acidophilus producing lactic acid, creating an acidic environment in your vagina and keeping the other bacteria, nasty bacteria, chlamydia, gonorrhea, bacterial vaginosis, trichomoniasis, right? All these nasty germs from proliferating and causing you vaginal infection. So you're going to have always a healthy vagina by making sure that your vagina is between the pH between 3.8 and 4.5. Now it is normal after menopause to have a higher pH around 5.5 to 6. But if you are postmenopausal and you take hormone replacement therapy or local estrogen cream, then of course make sure that you reestablish the normal bacteria inside your vagina, and make sure that you reestablish a normal acidic environment, a normal acidic pH in your vagina. But a woman postmenopausal who is not taking any hormone replacement therapy, no local estrogen cream, right? Her pH is usually between 5.5 to 6. That's why they are more prone to develop bacterial vaginosis, right? Gardnerellosis, trichomoniasis, all these nasty microbes, right? In postmenopausal women. But if you are a postmenopausal woman taking HRT, hormone replacement therapy, or local estriol cream, reestablish a healthy flora, bacteria, healthy bacteria in your vagina that will produce, the lactobacillus acidophilus will produce lactic acid, make your vagina acidic again, and keep your vagina healthy, and you will not be at risk of developing all these nasty bacterial vaginosis and vaginitis and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. So go online, do that one time per week. What's the big deal? You rip a little piece of this pH paper that comes in this box, right? You rip a little strip like that, you lay down on your back, you put it between two fingers like this, Again, I repeat, you put it between two fingers, you put it deep inside, you'd finger yourself with two fingers, and you put it deep inside, leave it over there and move it around a little bit for 10-15 seconds, and then take it out and look at the color, compare the color to the color chart, and make sure you are somewhere between 3.8 and 4.5, somewhere between 4 to 4.5. Do not reach 5. If your pH reaches 5, no. You need to be at below 5. Ideally between 3.8 and 4.5. I love you guys. This is Dr. B. Regardless of your color, ethnicity, political orientation, whether you're a man, a woman, or anything in between, whether you're a Democrat, Republican, black, white, independent, Japanese, Chinese, white, I don't give a katso whether you're a Democrat, Republican, an atheist, a Jew, a Muslim, a Christian, I don't give a katso. As long as you're a woman, as long as you're a man, as long as you're anything in between, I give you a big hug. I love you. Dr. B took the Hippocratic Oath more than 30 years ago. I will never betray my oath. I will always bring you the scientific evidence. I will never put my interest above yours. Kop kunna krap, sawadee krap, regardless of your gender, ethnicity, race, color of your skin. I love you. Put your comment, your question, any katso you want to ask down there. I promise I will get back to you as soon as I have the time in my busy but beautiful life. Kop kunna krap, sawadee krap. Thank you very much for your viewership, for your help, your support, your encouragement. It's been 2 months since I opened my YouTube channel. I have started to build this little community. I appreciate your help. And I will always do my best to make you age gracefully and stay healthy no matter what. Dr. B loves you. I hope to talk to you in the next video. Kop kunna krap, sawadee krap. Bye-bye.